Why, hello everybody. Welcome back to Lightning's Crib, the YouTube channel, where I usually post videos. But if you're a big fan of my content and you watch my videos a lot, which is probably about 0.37% of you guys, YouTube terminated my YouTube channel about 2.5 weeks ago. Depending on when I upload this, it's probably going to be the day of. But YouTube terminated my YouTube channel, yes. Nobody noticed. I can guarantee that. I made a video and then they were like, "Oh, you got banned," and I'm like, yeah, you didn't know. But that's okay, because nobody notices my videos anyway. Start of the story, alright? I woke up, right? I was like, I want to watch some memes. I clicked on I was on my phone at the time. I was like, let's watch some porn. The thing said, something has happened, so something's wrong, and you need to restart, you need to log out and log back in. And I was like, alright. I logged out, and I couldn't log back in. At that point, I was like, I probably got hacked by somebody or something. I probably got, my YouTube was, like, deleted, but not by YouTube. I wouldn't have expected that. I went to my Gmail, and I'll put it up here. And it said, "Hello, we'd like to inform you." You know, it seemed so well. It seemed like nothing was bad happened. It's like, "We'd like to inform you that your YouTube channel has been terminated," or whatever. I need to look it up real quick. Hold on. It says YouTube account notification, and it basically says, "We'd like to inform you that due to repeated and severe violations of our community guidelines." Whoa, we're getting into severe now. Let's go to my YouTube real quick and see what possible things I could have done that would have been severe. Alright, let's see here. A lot of these videos you cannot see, what I'm showing right now, because a lot of them are unlisted and private. I may do a video on them, maybe, if I, just watch till the end of the video. So we got Romeo and Juliet presentation for my school. Maybe the creators, maybe Shakespeare, came to my YouTube channel and was like, "Hey, you copied my play, dude. Asshole." We got Twitch highlights, movie review. That Ivan the Incredible movie review was great. I wanted to do a Freddy Frogface one, but I just haven't gotten around it. Maybe one of these days. I don't see anything that would make YouTube say,
"No. Logan Paul? No. Jake Paul? Yeah, they're fine. But this guy, Lightning's Crib, that guy, the man who made math presentation for my school and the most satisfying dance ever. Nah, we gotta ban this dude."
I could literally go. Okay, so YouTube banned me because of spam, deceptive practices, and misleading content. And what are you talking about? Okay, spam. Let's see here. Let's see spam. Okay, let's see. Found little spider bears jumping on the bed, 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 oh, finger family, freaking finger family, jumping on the bed, car, both. I don't. Misleading content. Doesn't that mean clickbait? Look, I'm on my recommended list. Alright? Why Airsoft Fatty is a YouTube anomaly? I gotta be good. The most overpowered gun, they rage quit. Gmod. Oh. You can't terminate a YouTube channel for clickbait or misleading content, because it's everywhere. You can't. If you want to ban Jake Paul. Did you see that one thumbnail, dude? Like, Jesus. And then you just go, "Hey, this guy's been doing YouTube for 6 years, and he only has 300 subs. Let's just terminate his YouTube channel permanently. Let's just terminate it permanently. Just like that. Nobody even cares." After YouTube summoned the email, I sent an appeal. I will read you my appeal that I sent to YouTube over 2 weeks ago. I will show this is not the final version of what I said, but this is basically around the gist of what I said. I'm just gonna briefly sum it up for you. Basically, I was like, I think I know why my account got suspended or banned. Because maybe YouTube's algorithm saw that a lot of my live streams I did constantly, they were getting copyrighted, and a lot, like 6 of them had the same thumbnail, so maybe that could be spam or something. I texted back to them. I just said, can you please like look and make sure that they're all different videos and not the same? They replied to me, and they said, thank you for your account suspension appeal. We have decided to keep your account suspended based on our community guidelines. Now, at this point, I was like, okay, maybe I wasn't thorough enough. I sent a second one, right? This one was more in-depth. I was like, this is a thing that well, whatever. And they said, we've looked at your request and found that you've recently sent an appeal. Please wait for the result of your current appeal, which it was already decided. If it has already been decided, please refer to that outcome. Note, you cannot appeal a second time. So at this point, they were telling me, you know, we feel like, you know, your account's garbage, so screw off, man. I was on Discord, right, and I was like talking to other people about what has happened, and a lot of people were like, oh dude, that sucks. And I went to Turkey Tom's Discord. Now Turkey Tom, phenomenal boy, big boy himself, over 10,000 subs, man. Keemstar videos right up in there. I was in his Discord, right? I was talking about what happened, and then he DM'd me. Actually, we were in a previous DM, and he was like, dude, contact this guy on Twitter named verified flagger. Sorry. And I was like, oh, this is actually good. This may be a thing that's gonna happen. I contacted him. 2 days later, he got back to me. He was like, yeah, I'll check up on this. It will take YouTube up to Jesus Christ. It will take up YouTube up to a week to respond. And I was like, okay. Week passes. Still no response. And I was like, you know, I saw on his thing he's a very busy guy. He doesn't want people hassling him a lot. So I was like, I'll just wait a little bit more. 2 weeks pass. And people might say, oh, just make a new YouTube channel. I can't. YouTube literally IP banned me. He replied to me and said, hey, good news. Your YouTube's fully restored and it's back. And I was like, okay, that's awesome, but like, why did YouTube ban me? And then he was like, yeah, it was by mistake. And I was like, did YouTube give you anything else or anything? No, it was like, no, it was just by mistake. So I go to YouTube, right? And I can log back in. And I mean, yeah, it's great to have my YouTube back and all, but I mean, I've been doing YouTube for 6 years straight. Never been successful. I never thought I'd be successful at it, but I thought the more time I put into it, maybe I'd get something out of it. And even if I wasn't successful at it, I'd enjoy doing it, which I do enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing editing and all that stuff. But let me just set the stage for you. After 6 years of doing YouTube, making garbage content, but some content that people like, you gather a very, very small molluscule following. All right, all the people, and I'm grateful for, especially in the comments who comment on a lot of my videos. And one day you wake up, you get Terminated, right? Permanently. And you try to get it back. You say, YouTube, I'm sorry for whatever I did. Can you please just double check and look for me? Can a human look at my account for 3 seconds? And they say, no, I mean, just deal with it. And when you have to go through all of this trouble, go to a third-party website, go to Twitter, contact the guy who has insides, and do all this garbage in order to get your YouTube. That's not how this should work. That's not how it was a mistake. I get it. But when there's a possibility that you could have made a mistake on a platform that's this big, and when a guy says, listen, you might have made a mistake, and they say, no, we don't care. We double checked. We double checked. But a human checked. Yeah, it's fine. You were banned perfect reason. I mean, it's YouTube. They can do whatever the hell they want, but it just feels so disrespectful to... I know I'm not big. I only have like 398 subs, but still, I've used YouTube almost every day for like 8 years. And if YouTube just not care and want to promote garbage like Jake Paul and this new boxing match between KSI and Logan Paul, like, you understand that all of this is just fake and made to just pisses me off, because so many beautiful and amazing creators on this website get punished for just being creative and being awesome, like animators out there. Every animator, I know a person named Rebecca Doodles. She is phenomenal at drawing and doing animation, but YouTube just doesn't care, man. All they cares about is vlogs and what can pump out the most money. And the reason why those are getting pumped out the most money is because they only care about getting 10 minutes and they get featured. YouTube's bot, man. And when people actually have good content, it's not... Whatever, I don't want to get into this. But I'm really rethinking about doing content altogether. I don't even... Like, YouTube and even Twitch, man. I've been doing Twitch for about 5 years or whatever. I've been streaming. Maybe I'm just, like, not that good at, you know, being a content creator. But I try hard, man. Like, you might not see it, but a lot of this stuff is really hard, especially for me. I've gotten no training whatsoever on how to edit videos or whatever, but I'm still quite good at it. But I'm just thinking, like, maybe my skills of YouTube, like, I'm getting jobs of video editing for a couple of my friends, like Heavy J and other people. Can't recall all their names right now because I usually edit like a video or two for them. But I think my own content is just not... I don't know, man. And after YouTube banning me like I was nothing, just made me realize, like, I am nothing to this site. And I really have no future doing this besides editing. And I mean, that's a couple skills I've learned from this channel, so... But maybe editing, maybe I shouldn't be using my editing skills on my videos and maybe other people's. But I don't know, man. I'm really thinking maybe this whole thing should come to an end. I don't know what you guys are going to think. Probably going to get like 22 views in this video, and then only one guy or two guys are going to comment. They're going to be bots. Then I'll realize that not a lot of people care about this, and I probably shouldn't too. I'm always available if you need to contact. Having trouble, better call Lightning's crib, because my crib is your guys' crib, and even if my crib may not be here for too much longer, I still want to give you guys a nice little time. So I'll talk to you guys later. Maybe I'll make a follow-up video, or maybe I'll just make a video of my own and see how people react to it. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a nice day, boys. Well, that was gay.